Hi, I'm Tim and welcome to another toy haul video. And first up, two previous recent mini toy hauls. So you can see everything's changed. We had to move stuff around in here, so I moved all my toys into some boxes so this could be cleaned. And as you can see, I got new, well, late 90s Star Wars collectibles of Jabba the Hutt and Han Solo from the special edition version of the 1977 Star Wars. And then I got another box of the three Jabba dancing girls from Return of the Jedi, the special edition. These are two of my most recent eBay buys. And Cantina update, you can see I've got all the boxes to my Haslab Mos Eisley Cantina, and started on the bar section right behind Jabba and Han Solo, and you can see I'm getting all the little drink dispenser things into the bar portion. I've got a little bar room table right behind Han. There you can see some of the furniture and the wall pieces, and behind all those tables is the actual bar counter, which comes apart easily, unfortunately. But I had to use some of my mom's museum gel just to get these drink dispensers to stick in there, which they don't go in there perfectly, but with the little museum gel, they go in there just right without falling down. If you want to know what museum gel is, I suggest you Google it, because it's something I'm not familiar with. It's nothing I've bought, it's something my mom has had. It works like glue, but it's nothing permanent. And it's clear colored, and it's kind of like, it's a little bit like silly putty, but maybe a little bit harder. But as you can see, I'm off to starting to put my Haslab Cantina together. It's mainly just the bar portion I've been working on. And here's my two most recent Star Wars toy buys from eBay. Speaking of which, I've got one more to unbox. It's not much, but I've been getting on that Return to Tatooine kick, which Hasbro started. But I've been going with just anything Star Wars Tatooine related. But I'm trying to stick mainly to the Cantina. But I saw someone else get some of those 90s Star Wars Power of the Force 2 figures, and I just decided, okay, I'm gonna get a few more of those. Here we go. And I should have a few more eBay buys coming this week. Just a few more. butcher paper. More butcher paper. And some big bubble wrap. And thank you from eBay sellers. There's just more bubble wrap and butcher paper in here. So, that's two more. And I got another one of the Cantina patrons, Matic. Yeah, you see two of these aliens in the Cantina in the original Star Wars. I thought it was a pair of twin guys, but turns out these creatures are a species known as Duros. And Matic, the other creature that's sitting with him, is his wife. It's a female, but sadly there's no figure made of that, so I'm tracking down a custom of the female one that's sitting with him at the bar. Well, at a bar table. Like old Duros, Matic is a natural wanderer who is at home wherever his travels take him. Although Duros tend to be a peaceful species, the Empire's restrictive trade practices prompt Matic to leave his government job and becomes a freelance flight instructor and occasional smuggler. So it comes with his own little trading card, and he has a gun. He holds a gun, but I thought it was uniform. Wore like a really shiny, silvery, like astronaut outfit. It's another Cantina patron. And this was before they started giving the Cantina patrons their own drinking cups for the bar. And then another one is Return to Tatooine related, but not so much Cantina related, more Jabba's Palace from Return of the Jedi, the Jabba sail barge bartender version of R2-D2. And during a daring mission to rescue Han Solo from Jabba the Hutt, R2-D2 and C-3PO were sent to the Hutt's palace on Tatooine, where they became the grisly crime lord's property. R2 served as a waiter distributing drinks aboard Jabba's sail barge. Little did any of the criminal dregs suspect that the droid carried in him Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, which he launched to the unarmed Jedi who went on to rescue himself and his friends. And see on the back, attached drink dispenser and tray as shown. And it comes with his own little Star Wars action figure stand. It looks like the drink dispenser and the tray are already attached to him. So it really wasn't that much. Just these two I got from the same eBay seller. So probably what I will do is I will eventually just set them up there as I'm working on getting the rest of the bar put together. But one more thing I wanted to show off, since I've got all the bar room pieces out. Yeah, these little bar room tables, they just had this little thing over them, and my mom thought that that was just a cup, a drinking cup attached to the table, but yeah, see, it just comes right out, but it's showed it in the directions that you were supposed to put these in there, but it was already attached, so there was no lights that came with this, so I bought some lights for the cantina. And oh, I hope nothing over here is getting broken. One thing I wanted to do. Yeah, I bought all these lights. Yeah, see a little paper thing comes out. The light goes on. As you can see, that makes it the table light up without putting a light under there. So one more thing I want to do. Okay, I turned out the lights and I pulled a few action figures out of one of the boxes in the rec room. I set up Efont Mon, and then the Marvel Legends Retro Storm from the X-Men, and then that's another Cantina patron that I bought with a lot of Jabba figures off of eBay. And then I've got one of the Bespin security guards. I believe that was another guy I bought off of eBay. I just have them standing around the table. Don't have any drinks for them yet, but just wanted to show that off in the dark. And then these two guys, Elor Madak, Cantina patron, got in the mail today, along with the Return of the Jedi Jabba sail barge, bartender waiter R2-D2. So that's all for this toy haul and cantina update. So the cantina is still in the works. You see it behind Jabba and Han, two of my other recent eBay buys. So getting all the little drink dispensers into the bar. So eventually I'll get that put together. I've got the 3 Jabba dancers, another eBay buy. So I just had to recap the rest of my buys. So thank you for watching. Keep an eye out for another toy mini haul coming soon to my YouTube channel, and also very soon the Mos Eisley Cantina will be set up. Hopefully get more figures out and set up at the tables when I have the full bar room set up. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Oh, and keep an eye out for another physical media update video coming soon to the Tim Hayes YouTube channel. So, good night. Last call for drinks.